Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. This is tomorrow's transfers. Today, number 57. And we've only got one tomorrow's transfers today left after this. And Thursday, transfer deadline day. That is all we've got to talk about. Well, all we've got left of the transfer window. We've got lots to talk about today, including Harry Maguire, Yerry Mina, Ousmane Dembele, and Robert Lewandowski? Huh? What's going on with that one? You'll find out what's going on with all of these rumours shortly. We're talking Harry Maguire, Yerry Mina, Ousmane Dembele, and of course Robert Lewandowski in tomorrow's transfers today, covering what's in the press tomorrow. And there's going to be loads of other stuff as well, but unable to get everything. If I did, I'd be here until the window slams shut itself. It's getting to that time of the summer silly season. I can see all of your comments coming through. Connor, Jordan, Ranjit, Mahi, all of your comments are coming through nicely. And remember, I'll be answering your questions as well during the show. But let's get stuck in to the first update, which is Harry Maguire. Now, the Manchester Evening News, or Manchester Evening News rather, or the MEN is what I was going to say initially, have reported an update on this transfer. Now, Manchester United have been linked with a centre-half, Toby Alderweireld, Yerry Mina, Harry Maguire, this, that and the other. We've been linked with loads of centre-backs. And it seems Manchester United might be prioritising centre-back over right-wing as we go into the close of the window. Harry Maguire and has been one of those targets. And Claude Puel has been speaking to Sky Sports today about the man himself. Well, he's not only just been speaking about the man himself, he's been speaking about a lot of his players. And what he said was he's discussed the Harry Maguire move with the owner. They want to keep him at the club. They're not willing to let him go. He also said when speaking about another couple of players, we are happy to keep them and to start, I hope, a great season. Now, we've already found out that Harry Maguire isn't going to be involved against Manchester United on Friday. But I don't actually think United are going to make a move for him. I think it could possibly be Toby Alderweireld that Manchester United end up signing. That's just me guessing. I don't know anything. I'm not in the know or anything like that. But I don't think the MEN and I don't think Sky Sports are in the know either. But I do think Claude Puel is in the know and he's seemingly confident of keeping Harry Maguire at the club. You would expect him to say that though, because even if we were in for him and we were going to make a bid, then it raises that bid up a little bit, doesn't it? If as soon as he says, you know what, we're looking to sell him, then the price drops. So I can see why Claude Puel is coming out and saying that. But to be honest, I can't see him coming to Manchester United. Not this summer anyway. Cheesy says, big up all the way from Jamaica. And he would love Ousmane Dembele at United. I predict 6th or 7th this... What? I don't think it's that bad, guys. I don't think it's that bad. Hey, is there any truth in the fact that Manchester United have agreed terms with Toby Alderweireld? Well, as far as I'm aware, not at this moment in time. If anything does pop off, I will, of course, let you guys know. But at this moment in time, nothing on Toby Alderweireld. That is concrete. Moving on next to Yerry Mina. Now, Yerry Mina has been linked with Manchester United all summer as a potential alternative to Toby Alderweireld, to Harry Maguire. He's also been linked with Everton and, of course, Lyon as well. I don't think Manchester United are actually in for this guy. I think he could possibly have been an alternative, probably 4th, 5th, 6th on the list. I don't think he would actually improve Manchester United a whole lot. I don't think he's much better than what we've got at the moment. He could become much better, and in 5 years' time, if he's still playing for Barcelona and tearing it up, people may look back at this and say, Adam, what were you talking about? But right now, I don't think he's an improvement on any of our centre-halves, and that's exactly what we need. And I don't think Yerry Mina brings that. The Metro have brought an update, though, because Marca are reporting that Yerry Mina is now training alone, and they've said that that means United, Everton or Lyon could have a free run to the player between now and the close of the window. As I said though, I don't think Yerry Mina will be coming to Manchester United either. Talking about players that aren't going to be coming to Manchester United from Barcelona, your man Ousmane Dembele. Now he's been linked with Arsenal for a while. He's been linked with Arsenal. Now Ousmane Dembele, Mundo Deportivo, and this has been picked up by some of the English press, including the Metro, are saying Manchester United are going to rival Arsenal for Ousmane Dembele as Martial's replacement. Now, we've already heard from reliable sources, including Simon Stone, that Manchester United aren't going to let him go, Anthony Martial. So it's seemingly absolute rubbish we're going to have to expect loads of this stuff going on. People saying there's guys at airports, people saying they've got this flight tracks, people saying they've seen this man at Greg's, they've seen this agent here, they've seen this player at the Lowry Hub. I'm ready for it all, but you know what? Only about 1% of it is true. So take everything you read with a pinch of salt, including this Ousmane Dembele story. I do not think he will be a target for Manchester United, and I don't think Anthony Martial will be going anywhere. And also, guys, also, if Jose can't get anything out of Anthony Martial, why would we give him Ousmane Dembele? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Dembele doesn't need Mourinho right now. He needs regular football, minutes on the pitch. And would he get that at United or Barcelona? He would probably get it at United because we haven't got a right winger, but he's probably going to want to get it at Barcelona. And with he's not coming to United, man. Another player that isn't coming to United. Can you see the theme here, guys? Can you see the theme? Atil, how you doing, by the way? Jack Tate, how you doing, Bob? He just randomly says Boateng. Apparently Boateng has come out and said as well, this has been reported in Germany, that he doesn't want to sign for Manchester United. Thanks for the interest, but we don't want you to sign. Well, let me tell you something, Jerome Boateng. If you've been watching tomorrow's transfers today, you will know we don't want you to sign either. So thanks for doing us a favour. Anyway, moving on to one of his teammates, Robert Lewandowski. Now the Express are reporting that Manchester United are in for him. Now listen to this absolute rubbish, guys. This is where the transfer window has truly peaked with the stupidness. Here we go. Football finance expert Kieran Maguire. Who is that? Who's that? Tell him I want a word because he's an idiot. Anyway, the Express are reporting on this guy's football finance expert talking about transfers. What now? And apparently this guy has said Manchester United could buy Lewandowski and play him out wide. What the hell? I'm glad the window's only got 2 days to go, guys, because these are the kind of stories we've got to deal with. Football finance expert Kieran Maguire predicting United are going to sign Lewandowski because he could play out wide. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if Jose Mourinho signed Lewandowski and played him out wide. That wouldn't surprise me. But what does surprise, in fact, it doesn't surprise me. Why the hell are the Express making a whole story on Lewandowski to Man United because of this douche, Kieran Maguire, who's apparently a football finance expert, but also an expert on Manchester United's transfers and Manchester United's in and outs? Who the hell is this dude? Exactly, I don't know either. Matt, thank you for watching. MUFC Gamers says thanks. Michael, thank you for watching. Lewis, you're right. Adam is fuming. Kieran Maguire is Harry Maguire's cousin, says Louis Van Moyes. Well, if Harry Maguire's got the big head, he must have the pea brain in that family. Bloody idiot. Mahi, thank you for your comment. Abin, maybe you could sit much deeper. How have people earned qualifications when they're dumb as? I know, mate. I know, Dion. Lewandowski's going to play DM, says Brian. Love you too, sir, Babanks. Why are we not in Zaha? I don't... Again, another young wide player. I know we need a right winger, but I don't think Jose is the man for... He wants a Willian, he wants a Perisic. If we're going to get anyone, get him one of those. But I don't think we are. The club, the board, have been awful this transfer window. They should have got rid of a lot more players so Jose could have bring in some more of his own players, and they haven't. Zaha's going to have a big season, says K Dapper. Yes, Arvinder, how you doing? Elliot says, can anyone do a fan cam? Yes, you can. And we'll be back for fan cams on Friday night outside Old Trafford. I, for one, cannot wait to be back at Old Trafford. I know there's a lot of negativity around the club at the moment, maybe, but any season comes along, as soon as Friday comes, I'll be going to Old Trafford thinking, let's win the league, because that's how you've got to start every single season, even if it is a little bit of delusion. But you know what? In the team, if Jose Mourinho fixes up, if our front line fixes up, and if Bailly and Lindelof can stay fit and we sign a centre-half, who knows what could happen? Who knows? Because we've certainly got the players there. And if you look at Alexis Sanchez, Anthony Martial, Marcus Rashford, Romelu Lukaku, Paul Pogba, Jesse Lingard, Juan Mata, you have to get goals out of that team. So if we can defend, get Alderweireld in before this window closes, get Bailly fit, get Lindelof up to scratch, hopefully Shaw comes through, and let's go for it, man. We have to just go for it. Let's hope Jose does. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching Full Time Devils. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm not going to be back tomorrow. I am back, though, on Thursday, so make sure you're keeping it locked for that. And, of course, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I love you all, as always. Even you trolls. And, guys, have you seen there's a new show now called Catfish Trolls? So be careful you don't wind up on there, yeah? Happy tweeting, happy commenting on YouTube. And for now, guys, I have been Adam McCullough.